Hey, how sweet's this thing? So remember the Van Diemen bike? So we've done all the servicing on it, we've done the wheels, we've done a special touch with the front blinkers, done the fork rebuild. It's full service, valve clearances all changed, coolant, carbies are clean, everything's been done on this bike. It's just warming up. I'm going to take it for a spin now, but it sounds so much better. It's got a really nice rasp to it, so I'm just going to put the camera on the helmet and go for a spin. And for those of you who don't know, the Aussies have these, they come with these blinkers, or the R's. So see, it's like a daytime running light. Put the blinker on, daytime running light disappears, and then a brighter blinker bulb comes up. There you go. It looks so good. Alright, let's get on the ride. A part of the service on this bike wasn't just fitting the exhaust. It was a like an engine health check. Now, even though this has got 85,000 kilometers on it, the compression was 135 across all four cold, and the bore was really nice. Leak down test was good. There was a bit of something on valve 2 wasn't sealing right, and there was just some tight valves across the board, so we've sorted that out. New gaskets around the rocket cover, we've done the carbies, replaced the spark plugs, so we've gone over the whole bike, cooling system, thermostat, just to be sure, and we've done the forks wall at it too, just to freshen up. New disc on it, because it had some aftermarket wavy rotors that just didn't look the part. I'm almost up to temp now, so I already got some temp into it. We're turning into 80k zone, so we'll give it a little bit in first. Gosh, that good sword sounds good. Oh wow. Now that's with the baffle in. I would love to hear this thing. It sounds so good around 10,000 RPM, where you spend most of your time. It's just got these really nice, like, right, listen to it. Oh, you know what? It's probably one of my all-time favourite sounds of an exhaust system. It's just got that nice rasp to it that you expect out of an inline 4-cylinder, especially something that's got a red line of 18,000 RPM. Let's roll that on again, right? Now, I'm not going to say that by buying a Van Diemen exhaust you're going to have more power, but I'll tell you something right now, it's going to feel a little bit more spirited. It's definitely a lot more free flowing exhaust, and the sound is, that's why you buy it for. The sound, it's a lighter, it looks great, it's stainless steel, it'll eventually change colours and get a bit of a blue in here. Alright, got a little bit of a tunnel here. I'm going to try and get a bit of a sound bite. Reverb off the concrete wall on the right hand side. Oh, that sounded good. Oh, I think Rich is going to have fun, and that's with the baffle in. If you took the baffle out, holy moly, it's an ear bleeder. But I actually love the sound of this thing. It's not too intrusive. It lets people know you're on a bike, but not too. I better go, because I think Jim's trying to call me. He's coming to pick this up. I might do a quick little bowl drain. It's a little bit fluffy, and I might just tweak the screws again. Sometimes it takes a couple of rides, a couple of cold starts, just to get these mixture screws perfect. They are very, very finicky. Even for my user experience, I don't always nail it first time. It's not fun. So thanks guys for watching. Enjoy the channel, and yeah, thanks to Van Diemen for supporting us and supporting these bikes and making exhaust. Alright, see you guys.